So I'm trying to figure out what's the purpose of schools for transgender kids. Now, on the surface, duh, I know the fucking, obvious reason. But I'm thinking deeper than that. You know, really, what is the purpose of having like-minded kids in the same building all the time? Not really learning how to deal with anybody else, not really wanting to learn how to deal with anyone else different than them. So I guess they're just going to be future victims when they get older, just incapable of being able to talk to the average person if they're not at training. Which is wild to me. Because I'm like, I wish people would have gave a fuck about, late blooming kids. And would have had a school for our asses so we could have avoided bullying growing up. I don't know how many times I have been called Nosatol and checkerboard chess growing up. That would have been real great to have a fucking school for, I don't know, kids with small titties growing up. Where was that? That would have been great. So I'm like, if we want to make schools segregated for kids that, have certain things different about them, why not make that for every generalization of a kid? Since, bullying is a real thing. Kids can still be brutal. Shit. It's just because I'm not transgender doesn't mean I was bullied any less than the transgender kid was. You know what I mean? So get out of here. Where was the school for my ass, to grow up? So I call bullshit. I want to say BS, but fuck that. I call bullshit on this school. You got to think. I'm not even thinking about the kids. Damn the kids, because they don't know what's going on. They just kind of getting pushed in that. They think it's fun. Hey, people that's just like me, cool. They, you know what I'm saying? These kids ain't even like 14, 15 yet. So I'm not even really thinking about them. I'm thinking about the parents. You got to think, this ain't nothing but a school full of weak parents. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, what happened to parents just being able to say no? Just no. Sit your ass down somewhere. No. I mean, you got to think, half these parents can say no to their kids wanting candy before dinner. But if your kid want to be a trainee, all of a sudden, sure. What happened? I mean, I promise you, I don't know how many times I done got double took by teachers growing up because they thought I was a fucking boy until I had to go to the bathroom. And then they're like, excuse me, you going to the wrong one. I'm like, I'm a girl. And they're like, are you sure? Like, oh, sorry. You know what I mean? I had short mini afro, no boobs, nothing. I wore high water shorts, dollar store. Better believe Zoe Beth. Y'all know the name. You know what I'm saying? Wore just a t-shirt. Didn't even have a sports bra. I was, you know what I'm saying? Name was DJ. Didn't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a personality. I was funny. Y'all hear how I talk? Think about how I looked back then coupled with this voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, people wasn't thinking I was some chick. They thought I was a dude, straight up. So if my parents would have honestly fed into me wanting to be a boy, because I wanted to be a boy when I was young, I didn't hang out with any females because I was like, yo, they're lame. Females are lame. They're just girly. They play with butterflies and sniff flowers and shit. I want to play basketball and scrape my knee every once in a while. Teachers would be like, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? So, but had I been like, hey, mom, dad, I want to be a boy, they would have straight up looked at my ass and been like, sit your ass down somewhere. They wouldn't even fed into that shit. They would have just been like, Just like how I told them I wanted to be a battery growing up. A battery. Just like how I told them I wanted to be a fucking ninja growing up. Just like how I told them I want to be a fucking dinosaur growing up. They didn't feed into none of that shit because they know better. So if I'm like, hey, I want to be a boy, they would be like, hey, pass me that drink over there. Appreciate it. They wouldn't even pay my ass no attention. So I'm trying to figure out what happened to the generation of strong back parents. I'm seeing so many carpet-back, banana-ass parents who's scared to tell their kids, no. But I see their kids snap on their ass like a mousetrap. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You don't see no clapback come from the parents. It's just like, you just shake your motherfucking head like, would have been my kid, though. We've all had that moment where we looked at one mom getting snapped on by her kid. We just like, ass whooping to handle that real quick. But, that ain't none of my business, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. I don't know about you, but I got my ass whooped plenty of times in the entrance of Target, in the entrance of Spears, the entrance of fucking Macy's or something, and my mom dared any parents walking by to say something. Yeah. Keep walking unless you want this belt, too. My mom was not afraid to whoop a grown ass woman if she had something to say about her raising her own child. You know what I'm saying? Like, better believe that. So I'm like, what happened to the parents not feeding into the bullshit? I'm seeing too many parents soften their kids, and then when their kids grow up to be extra pussies, now they want to be mad. Now they want to be mad that they can't get away from their kids and enjoy their damn life because their kids so damn soft. They do, oh, mama, they 40 years old. Oh, mama, I can't find a job because they think I'm different. I don't know. It's some bullshit. It's like, yo, accept who you are and stop fucking trying to find a way to push, you know what I'm saying, to push other people away and or force them to understand you. And it's like, no, bro, don't do that shit. Accept who you are. If you want to be a trainee, cool. Don't force people, you know what I'm saying, to accept you because they don't know you. They don't give a shit about you. The average person don't give a fucking shit about your ass. So better believe if you a trainer, you don't get the same attention like that I get. You know what I'm saying? The average person look at me, they don't give a fuck who I am. So if you're a trainer, the average person look at you, do you think they give a fuck who you are? No. People don't give a fuck about each other like that. Like, not like that. Just average people out in the street, no. They don't give a fuck unless you bring attention to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Whether positive or negative or whatever. But your average person, they don't, you know what I'm saying? People going about their damn business. You know what I mean? As long if you're not interacting with them, they not interacting with you. So, my thing is, I'm like, with the parents, they done already grown up and had their lives. Why destroy their kids' lives? You know, their parents didn't push no bullshit on them, so why they pushing bullshit on their kids, man? I'm seeing too many soft-ass kids grow up, and then they having problems getting into the real world because now they got to grow up hard after they had to grow up soft after so many fucking years. And then when they get older, they still got the same dumb-ass buckethead parents who really ain't giving them no real advice, not helping them, just feeding into all their emotions. You know what I'm saying? Now they thinking they got all kind of mental issues because their parents ain't no fucking help. You know what I'm saying? Not telling them to be strong, not telling them, you know what I'm saying? Stay off these damn opioids. You're strong-willed, you're strong-minded. You know what I mean? You're my child. We got you. Don't worry about it. Instead, they'd rather put all these kids on opioids and, put them in this school. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here. Just support your kids. You know what I'm saying? Build them up. Stop making them doubt and helping them doubt. Like, I've seen so many parents trying to be friends with their damn kids. Like, stop trying to grow your damn bestie. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to mold a best friend of yours that you just so happen to give birth to. You know, like, I'm seeing too many of that shit. Be parents, man. There's too many kids that's going to be our future getting fucked up. And we gonna have a fucked up future. You know what I'm saying? Fuck up the kids when they kids and they're gonna grow up to be fucked up. Which means what for our future? Which means what for our older generation? When them, you know what I'm saying? When these sheltered kids become, adults, and then old folks teaching the younger generation, the cycle of pussiness will continue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. It's just a different time feel from, you know what I'm saying, the 90s, even the fucking early 2000s until now. It's so padded. Everything is so padded. Everybody, let's walk around on tiptoes and let's not, it's like, come on, man. Tell the truth to these kids. You know, if you're going to tell them some bullshit, you need to tell them the truth, too. You know what I mean? Like, it's not okay for you to be walking around, you know what I'm saying, pretending you a dinosaur, but you're a human. You know what I'm saying? So why would you feed into your kid to do that? That's embarrassing you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is only, that's only so long, once they get a certain age, you got to break the truth to them. You got to tell them, hey, Santa don't exist. You got to tell them, Tooth Fairy don't exist. At some point, you got to break the news to them. You can't feed into your kids bullshit lies all their life or they're going to turn out fucked up. I'm like, a lot of parents are missing the memo on that.